get ready to rumble!
Left me, baby. Fool bit off a piece of my throat. Ah!
Cut me, dog. Cut me.
Yeah, boy. 16 outrageous boxers, non-stop verbal assaults, and me, Michael Buffer, ready to rumble boxing from Midway.
I used to have a lady, I called her Miss Cherry. She ended up in a toaster next to an 8-ounce glass of dairy.
That's cold milk.
Ow! I got them blueberry Pop-Tart blues!
This is an urgent bulletin that is being transmitted throughout the state of Maryland and bordering states, at the request of the Maryland State Department of Homeland Security. Residents of Maryland, West Virginia, Delaware, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, including the territory of Washington, D.C., please return home and lock your doors immediately. A mysterious and dangerous event is taking place in the state of Maryland. Numerous 911 calls have been made regarding mysterious, hideous, and very dangerous creatures. A green creature with sharp teeth and piercing red eyes was reported in Baltimore. A blue, possibly purple, creature with black holes for eyes and an overly exaggerated face was reported, and later confirmed by authorities, in Cumberland. A red creature with blades for arms and a net-like mouth was reported, and later confirmed by authorities, in Ocean City, and a large yellow creature with freakishly massive muscles was reported in Frederick. These creatures are extremely dangerous and have been witnessed attacking any living being at will for no reason. The green creature was observed biting the necks of its victims. The blue creature was seen simply scaring its victims into fatal heart attacks. The red creature was seen decapitating or dismembering its victims before consuming the entrails. And the yellow creature was seen to be either crushing, throwing, ripping in half, or slamming its victims around. So far, 277 people have died from this event. One witness in Cumberland stated that the creature bears a resemblance to a fictitious creature in a horror video game titled Slendy-tubbies. Slendy-tubbies is a horror-themed computer game inspired by the popular Slender Man video games. The killers in the game are evil, mutated versions of the popular Teletubbies characters. How such creatures came to be in our world is unknown at this time. Regardless, this is an extremely dangerous situation. Residents of Maryland and bordering states are to seek shelter immediately. Go inside, close and lock all windows and doors, gather your family members and supplies such as food and water, and head to a secure room with little to no windows. If one of the creatures breaks into your house, defend your home by any means necessary. Martial law is now in effect for Maryland. The military has been called in to deal with these creatures. A mandatory curfew has been put in place. No citizens are allowed outside after sunset or before sunrise. Governor Larry Hogan and President Donald Trump have been briefed on this situation, and will both speak on all stations shortly. Until then, remain calm and seek shelter. Do not panic. Panic will only make this situation worse. Unruly behavior will not be tolerated. You will be arrested.
White carpeting. It cleans, it brightens, and eliminates odors all at the same time. Don't just get it clean, get it OxyClean. Make a paste, make it 10 times as powerful. The longer you let it set, the easier it is. It'll whiten your grout and get rid of your toughest stains. Sometimes soaking is the solution. If you use bleach, you ruin your clothes.